So it's the time to do the weekly reading, and so I read some couple of reports, and I'm going to do reading on these three news events. So the first one is about Ricky Martin and his husband Joanne. They're divorcing after 6 years of marriage. So I'm just asking, what could have been possibly the reason for the divorce? So since celebrity news make raise a lot of curiosity, so I just thought of doing this reading. So I'm just going to ask, the reason could have been something very related to career or mental decision, something going wrong emotionally, something to do with social setup, financially, or just some health concern about something. So let's just see how the guidance is. I'm getting the answer. It has something to do with the career part, and maybe you can see the cards closely now. It had something to do with the career part and also a bit emotionally. So these were the reasons, but mostly something to do with the work part, or how things were going on the work front, or just some mental decision, maybe business decision, some investment they made together. So this is how the reading is. Now let us see how's the. Now I will ask the second question, which is about Go First. It is a Indian Airlines, and they have got a court order from Singapore to receive the engines. So I'm just going to pull out one card to see how are things looking forward for them. Or maybe I can pull two cards to see how are things going to change for them in the short term and in the long term. So I will take out two cards in the short term, the long term. Long term things are not looking nice for Go First. They very badly want to be in the business, keep flying, keep doing well, but long term, I'm not seeing much promise. Things are not looking good in the long term, but in the short term, which is now, maybe another 6 months to 3 years, I'm just seeing them putting up a good fight. They want to keep flying, and they're going to do everything that is going to be needed to make things work. They're not giving up. They're not ready to, close down any operations or just call it quits. So short term, I'm seeing them continuing to work their situation, even though I see a lot of struggle. Long term, things are not looking nice for them, even though they would love to be flying and be in the business. I'm just seeing things are not going to work out. Now, another is about this power couple. They are being now called as CC Dosa. So I'm just asking, how are things looking for the two of them? And let's just see how are things looking way forward for them. Is it just something short term? It may stay something good or big, or it may become something very, very promising and long term for the two of them being together. Let us see. Oh, I absolutely see a very beautiful long term for them. They're going to have a very rewarding life together, and in all likelihood, they will get married. And this is like happily ever after for them and great luxurious life. They're going to be very, very happy. And I see a great long term for them. Very beautiful guidance. So this was the weekly reading. If you would like to ask me any questions, then you have my catalog. All you have to do is drop in a mail, make the payment, and you will receive the reading in 3 days.